Well, good morning, people. Welcome back to the channel. The old man in the corner. Well, I glossed over a lot of it yesterday because I was in a rush. It was a very busy day for me with quite a bit going on. But anyway, let's get on with today. Let's get into it a bit deeper. So off goes the new Chancellor into the sunset. And not once have I heard him apologise for the uproar that he's caused. Well, I didn't expect any less from him. Arrogance at its best. But what did Chucky have to say about it? Well, she said he was a good friend. Yeah, right. People don't throw their friends under a bus like that, do they? But, uh, but she has got rid of a lot of the party's other financial departments. She's been culling them off. Who's next? Well, my money's on the Home Secretary, to be honest. For various reasons. We know she doesn't agree with what she wants to do. So how's your diverse cabinet going then, Chucky? Not very well, is it? And the dregs at the BBC called it a monumentous day. Why was it monumentous? You were witnessing the slow destruction of our country. But the new Chancellor now is going to have to do the rewrite, isn't he, of the shit predictions on the economic forecast. And you've only got 15 days to do it. You've only got till the end of the month, so let's see what you can come up with there, shall we? But there was one good thing. At least we didn't have to fork out of our money to redecorate the number 11 Downing Street, innit? Well, he wasn't there long enough to unpack, let alone decorate. So that saved us a few grand. But maybe you could spend a bit of that money on a revolving door, because the amount of people that go in and out of there. Yeah. But the trouble with the new replacement Chancellor, I'll call him a replacement because he was obviously picked at short notice. Don't forget that Jeremy Hunt is the one that likes the Chinese lockdowns and the way they do it, and the zero COVID and shit like that. Stick to the money matters, Jeremy. Don't get involved in that crap. But, but the funny one, it made me laugh. The PM giving a statement, and then it turns out, she was asked 4 questions, and she handpicked who was answering them, as I said yesterday. But the final one, asking her if she was going to apologise to the party for the damage she's done, she just went into her normal spiel of a statement and couldn't answer it. And she just turned around and stormed off the stage. And every question she answered with basically the same answer. And it was something she'd already come out with 5 minutes before. So where does this leave us? Well, she's done a complete U-turn on corporation tax. So that's doomed many small businesses right from the start, because they won't survive being able to pay any more taxes. They can't afford to survive now. The big ones will, as I said, they've got their solicitors, they've got the money to find the loopholes. And even if they did pay it, they'd still have plenty left. But where does it leave us normal people? Well, as usual, we don't matter. There's nothing there that's going to help us. Nothing whatsoever. Even wee Cranky chipped in, saying what she's doing is wrong and she's not helping the people. Well, you little bitch, you've got no right to chirp in and say that, considering what you've done and the money that you've squandered elsewhere, rather than spending it on the people of Scotland where it should have been. That's what you were given that money for. And you spent it on little quests and little ideas of yours that never worked, never will work. So I would suggest you button it. Your words aren't wanted. Just wind your neck in and shut the hell up. So we now have nearly another complete unelected government. And that's been, what, 4 weeks? Oh dear. You've turned many of your party against you. You've turned everybody else against you. And it's not going to end well. Not going to end well. She said she won't cut public spending, but they'll spend the money wisely. Yeah, like you have done already. Like on a war, the illegal arriving passengers. But, okay, you're going to save a bit by getting rid of some useless civil servants. Well, that won't save much, will it? Because they'll just be moved to other departments, I expect. But the other two, you could save millions. Really, millions. It's money down the drain. And I wish you'd stop using the word fiscal. None of them seem to be able to say a sentence without using it, and it's getting right on my tits. It's like their favourite word at the moment, isn't it? But all she's done now is prove that she can't be trusted. She is trying anything and everything just to keep her job. She gets all her underlings to do the dirty work, and when it doesn't work or it goes wrong or there's a backlash, she throws them under the bus. She gets rid of them. So even her own people under her aren't going to have any trust in her anymore. And all to protect her own ass. I personally, in my opinion, I think she'll be gone before Christmas. That's what I see. There's already rumblings of her getting pulled down and replaced. But anyway, that's enough of the shit shower. It's the weekend, isn't it? But I will end on another story that's come up. At the moment, I can't confirm this, but I have heard a rumour that old Elon of Skynet fame is to turn off Skynet in the Ukraine, turn off their Wi-Fi. Apparently he gave them a load of units, boxes, dishes and everything else that goes with it, because obviously the Ukraine's infrastructure and communications and everything has been absolutely decimated by the war. Why he's going to turn it off, I don't know, because obviously that's going to screw the people up. They won't be able to put out videos, communications abroad, anything like that. But it's also going to screw up the Ukrainian army, because they use Wi-Fi with their drones. The army use Wi-Fi for comms, and they've also got the other problem now of some of the EU countries, as Macron's putting them together, falling out with NATO. They don't want nothing to do with it. Have they waken up? Seen how much this is costing them? That's money that could be spent in their country at the moment with the shit going on. So, are they going to withdraw the arms, stop sending them arms? all because little dictator Macron, you know, the one with the Napoleon complex, wants it. Well, there we go. That's it for today, folks. I'll leave you to get on with your weekend. I don't quite know what's happening with Pat Live this week. He hasn't really been in touch, so I don't know whether it's onto the Revs channel tonight and the regular live tomorrow or whatever, but we'll find out. But anyway, the subs are creeping up now. We're near that 300. I think I'm only one off 300 now. It'd be nice to see it go over the 300 over the weekend, so share it out there if you think I'm worthy. To the new subs, welcome. Rosemary, nice to see you in here. That's Rosemary Pickard. She's been very active since she's joined. Always appreciate a bit of chat on there. And until the next one, as always, thank you all for your support. My respects to each and every one of you for that support. Let's get this right again today, shall we? Till the next one, stay safe, stay strong, stay absolutely free from these clowns, and watch your back to what Chucky is doing. I will always try and keep you updated on it. Respects, people.